We're here with BU women's hockey head coach Brian Durocher after the Terriers defeat Boston College 4-1 on the road. And coach, just some general comments about the game.
Yeah, I told the young ladies after the game that the best thing that I saw was the fact that every time somebody wearing a white jersey was coming up the ice or going to the net, they were definitely had to go through some people, and that wasn't the case last weekend. I think we let Wisconsin have their way. They're a very talented team, but I still think we could have defended harder. And tonight we did a great job from start to finish. Even in the end, when they got a sixth power play, they had a little bit of a flurry going. I still felt like we had people with sticks on them, we had bodies on them, and gave Karen a chance to make the save and not have to worry about a second or third shot.
Yeah, the penalty kill was great tonight. Did a nice job keeping everything to the outside. A lot of times BC didn't have too many grade A opportunities, and you were good last week against Wisconsin too. It seems like this is the one area of the team that's been consistent throughout the first 10 games of the year.
You're very, very correct. It has been something all through the year. It's been consistent. It's been very good, and we mixed it up probably a little bit tonight. We did a couple different things out there, but bottom line is, you've got to defend in front of the net. You've got to get in lanes and block shots, and I had a handful of shots, listed as blocks. So hopefully we can continue to do a good job killing penalties. And it starts with your goaltender, but you also have to do things, I think, with great structure. And in our case, we try to do it with a lot of intensity and a lot of pace. Killing it.
Jenna Wakefield gets her 100th career goal tonight, the first goal of the game. Can you just talk about what that means for you as a coach to see a player get that landmark? It's first Hockey East skater to achieve 100 career goals.
Oh, that's fantastic, and happy for her. She is somebody who's been now in her fourth year, a fantastic player in this league. She's been a kid who's a tremendous goal scorer, with her shot, with her size, with the way she thinks out there. And tonight was a classic example. It was a pretty good look, but they still had to send it in off the post because I'm sure the goalie in BC had a pretty good angle on it. But Jen made $1 million shot, and it was home for a very important first goal. And tonight she also chipped in with a couple of huge assists. And we've talked about it a bunch of times, just trying to become the consummate player. A great two-way player. Always her goal scoring is going to be the first line, but you definitely want a kid who's a great all-around player, whether it's here or in her future pursuits, with Hockey Canada.
And then finally, getting some contributions from some players who may fly under the radar a little bit. Sarah Bayersdorfer playing well, Christina Wiley up on the top line tonight played really well, and then you got goals from Catherine Miller and Louise Warren, two players that don't necessarily get goals a lot of the time. Can you talk about what you've seen from these players that have done well to complement the players like Wakefield?
Sure. In the absence of people like Marie-Philippe and Janelle, we have to have people step forward, and I think you might even missed one in Shannon Mahoney. So, if you throw Shannon, Christina, certainly Louise, who, is a heck of a player, Catherine getting goal, those are all good signs for us to continue to get goals and get people to really contribute, from top to bottom. And we try as much as we can to get those people in because we know we can't run people into the ground, but at the same time, they'll get rewarded as they play well. And I continue to see, Shannon, Christina getting on a nice little run here. Sarah's, learning her way, and I think as she gets a little more confident carrying the puck, she'll even continue to improve.
Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.